immediate gratification is a challenge. I think our phones kind of taught us that. Like,
Sure.
when I grew up, my parents got me, World Book encyclopedias. You start reading 300-400 pages of things. You're like, I'm not going to remember nothing. But you had to find it, right?
Right.
Now you go on the phone and you want to find out, when is this golf event? That's an interesting musical. You have it right at your fingertips. Yep. And I think that plays to the demise of us in leadership, where we kind of want to grab the phone and say, so how is Craig doing?
Yeah, and that's the hard part. Like in manufacturing, I can look at, okay, here's the stuff coming off my assembly line.
Yeah.
How do you do that with people? Like you can't look something up. How is this person doing? Yeah, I'm looking for a handle. I'm looking for, how do I measure this? Like, how do you say to somebody, their level of competency went up 3.7%? Over the last quarter. Yeah. I mean, you could do that with my investment went up, the amount of widgets that we cranked out.
What I can lift or run.
Yeah. But with people, it's hard. And I think that's the other reason why we get a little antsy about it is that we're like, I'm looking for some way to absolutely measure, that you've grown some.
You use the analogy of manufacturing. So you can, turn up the crank on the machine and all of a sudden it starts to shake a little bit. And they're like, these products are falling off the conveyor belt. We're going too fast. Right. How do we know that with people?
Yeah, I think, you got to kind of watch that look in their eyes, that deer in the headlights, or that thing where you're talking to them and the blank look on their face where they're like, I have no idea what you're saying to me right now. So it's got to be a little bit of that.